What is going on, everybody? It's Mr. Uzi here, and I know that there's a lot of things I could talk about the Mac Pro that was released, but that is for another video. Today I'm going to talk about the Apple Watch, and well, I'm going to talk about the Apple Watch, so just stay tuned. And also stay tuned to the end because something kind of interesting happened while this video was being shot. Actually forced me to redo the entire thing. So stay tuned till the end. You'll really wish that you did, and you'll be glad that you did. Anyway, roll that thing intro. Okay. Okay, the Apple Watch. Apple's take on the niche product that only really techies will really enjoy, and that most normal people will think of as just another fitness band or another doodad gizmo or whatever that people are going to pay more money for. Now, as an owner of a smartwatch, there are some things that I've grown accustomed to. One of them is battery life. Another one of them is cost. So if you haven't seen already, Apple's watches range anywhere from $350 for the cheapest, smallest version, all the way up to $17,000 for the most expensive watch edition. Now, between the $350 watch and the $10,000+ watch, there's absolutely zero difference in functionality. You are literally paying more for gold. So there's that. But yes, it does cost $17,000. Back to the battery life. So Apple went ahead and described the average day of a user of the Apple Watch, and they rated it at about 18 hours of battery life. And it included something like you check the time 90 times, which means that the watch is not always on. You do have to wake it up just by doing like a simple wrist motion in order to get the screen to turn on. So it's something like 90 time checks, 90 notifications, a 30-minute workout with music, things like that. I'm not really sure how they got those metrics, because from that alone, that doesn't seem like a whole lot of time. Now, let me break it down for you guys. So 90 time checks means I bring my wrist up 90 times in a day. 90 notifications means I just get a buzz on my wrist, or a ding, or whatever it uses as its notification on my wrist every day. Now, if I happen to get a notification and I want to look at it, well, that counts as a time check because the screen had to turn on. So I'm not really sure how they measured this. Are these 90 individual time checks and then 90 individual notifications? Because a notification will double up as a time check is pretty much all I'm trying to say. So bottom line, the battery life is terrible. For something you're paying $350 for, you'd expect the battery life to be a little bit better. It's not worth, almost $400 worth when you factor in tax, to have another device that can do what a $200 watch or a $150 watch can do, and you still have to charge it every single day right next to your phone. And if you forget to charge it, well, that sucks. You don't have a watch that day. Now, I really also have a couple issues with the target audience of the Apple Watch. Now, I go about my daily life, and I've probably seen only 6 or 7 people wearing a smartwatch. One of them is me, and one of them is my boss. So it's not very widespread. And with a watch that already costs more than the competition, I don't really see a whole lot of people buying it, other than the fact that it's made by Apple. Because people who are going to buy a smartwatch in general are going to appreciate the technology more so than how the watch looks on them or matches their outfit. And the people who are buying expensive watches aren't going to buy a $10,000 watch that's going to depreciate so fast. I mean, think about it. Next year, when Apple releases their new Apple Watch 2 or Apple Watch Plus or S or whatever it is, the price of the new Apple Watch, the value of it is going to plummet to the ground. It is not going to be worth $10,000 anymore. It's not even going to be worth $5,000 anymore, in my opinion. It's just going to plummet. Granted, it still is worth the gold on it, but take the gold off of it, it's just the same as a $350 watch. And I can't imagine Apple spending that much money to make a completely gold watch and not expect to make a whole lot of money on it. But yeah, I really do have some issues with who the target audience is for the Apple Watch. But on the other side, I do understand the predicament the market isn't as friendly to iOS devices as it is to Android devices. On the Android side, you have Android Wear backed by Google, and you have a lot of other brands coming up with their own smartwatches, namely Pebble, who's kind of taken over the smartwatch game in my opinion. And on the iOS side, you have the Pebble, which does work with it, but service and functionality is severely crippled because Apple likes to lock down a lot of things. Hopefully the Apple Watch will kind of alleviate some of that and give developers access to different features of the phone to add more functionality to it. But at the end of the day, I can't see myself or even a lot of people buying the Apple Watch based on the price. Who is it even for? And the functionality of it, it's not that much different. Oh yeah, and the battery life, which kind of just sucks. But that is my rant on the Apple Watch. If you enjoyed it, thank you. That's great. Hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out a lot. If you want to see more videos, be sure to subscribe. I will be doing a build guide sometime next week. I'm just waiting for another couple of parts to come in the mail, and that should be rolling as soon as this last final is over. Please. Why? Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to stay tuned for the next couple seconds because you'll be in for a treat. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. What the heck? Whoa! This is definitely going in the video.